Approximately a year ago, Johnson Controls was brought in to do a feasibility study on solar panels.
We're a general contractor in the community installing some solar systems.
The project actually began in the construction phase about mid-October for what they call the civil work.
We have 8 individual laundry room facilities that we are putting the inverters, which actually change from DC to AC power, and then they tie back into the so-called Edison grid.
We anticipate this is probably going to save the mutual about $400,000 a year. During the course of the construction, it will be necessary to close the carports for parking for the residents. They need to install the stiffeners in the carports. They need to paint those steel stiffeners.
They're putting down aluminum rails, fastening them down to the carports that have already been approved and structurally sound. And then on top of those rails goes the actual solar module, which is clipped down to it, which holds it down to the roof structure. So the only thing you're going to be able to see from the ground is about 1.5 to 2 inch profile from the side. They're not going to be way above the carports, so they're obtrusive to anybody in the facility. All the wires are underground through conduit, and they're all going to terminate over by the laundry facility within the horseshoe of the block wall, which is where all our inverters and all of our electrical equipment go.
The total inconvenience will probably be about 2 to 3 weeks for the residents, but staff is working very diligently in getting out the notices, what the schedule will be for each individual carport and cul-de-sac. Residents will need to vacate the carports and park along the adjacent sidewalks in the cul-de-sacs and also on the street. Security will be putting out cones and bollards specifying certain locations for disabled parking only, and actually also for unloading and loading during the course of the day.
When the time frame's up, we'll be gone, everybody's life will be back to normal, and think of all that great power that'll be generated from the beautiful sun here in Southern California.
So I hope the information that I've provided will be of help to you during the construction. This is a very important project which will save the community many millions of dollars over the years. And I'm Steve Leonard. Thank you for watching.